State Chief Electoral Officer PK Singh announces repoll of 12 polling stations of Haingang, Thongju, Andro and Kairao Assembly constituencies on April 24th. CPI candidate for Inner Manipur Dr. Moirangthem Nara asserts repoll notification for 12 polling stations proves recent election was unfair. Kairang Muslim Social Development Committee condemns repolling for Lok Sabha Inner Manipur seat election at 3 polling stations of Kairang Muslim. And Nambol Block Congress Committee slams BJP spokesperson Dr. Nimai Chan Luwang for alleging election malpractices at Laimopokpam. Kurumjari, good evening. You're watching Monday Primetime English News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari bringing you the top stories. First up, Chief Electoral Officer of Manipur, PK Singh, has announced repoll of 12 polling stations charged with election rigging on April 24th. The 12 polling stations charged with proxy voting and breaking of EVMs includes Chief Minister Nongthomam Biren's home polling station number 5 in Haingang Assembly constituency, 1 polling station in Thongju Assembly constituency, which is the home constituency of Works Minister T.H. Biswajit, 2 polling station in Andro Assembly constituency, which is the home constituency of the Forest and Environment Minister T.H. Shyamkumar, and 4 polling station of MLA Laurembam Rameshwar's Kairao Assembly constituency. The 12 polling stations are 2 by 23 Haingang Mayai Laikai A, 2 by 26 Haingang Makha Laikai, 2 by 31 Kairang Muslim Mayai Laikai, 2 by 32 Kairang Muslim Mamang Laikai, 2 by 33 Kairang Khunau Chingya Laikai, 5 by 32 Khongman Zone 5B, 6 by 6 Kiam Gai Mamang Laikai, 6 by 10 Kiam Gai Muslim South A, 6 by 20 Urup Muslim, 6 by 35 Thiam Khongjil B, 7 by 32 Yambem C, and polling station number 7 by 39 Nongbrang. Speaking to media, State Chief Electoral Officer PK Singh stated that 1 platoon each of central and state forces will be deployed in each and every polling stations in the upcoming polls to be conducted from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. He mentioned that central paramilitary forces will be utilized if required. The state CEO also said CCTVs will be installed inside and outside of every polling stations along with live webcasting. PK Singh urged people to exercise their franchise without any doubt or fear.
Regarding the preparation for the 12 repolls, everything is in place. We will be sending at least SDC or senior officers for the poll duty as presiding officer. For the polling officer 1, 2 and 3, we will be sending our assembly level trainers, master trainers who are well aware of the procedures. Regarding security, we'll have minimum 1 platoon of central force plus 1 platoon of state police, armed police. In addition, there'll be a couple of polling stations where we'll have extra central forces also. For proper transparency, we have ensured that we'll have webcasting / CCTV both inside as well as outside the polling station. In addition to this, we also had 4 cases rather, 5 by 3, 10 by 13, 10 by 24 and 23 by 29, where the mock poll data had not been cleared. We sent a proposal to the commission that in the mock poll, we have all the VVPAT slips available and it is properly sealed and kept aside as per instruction of the commission. So we have got the approval that for these 4 polling stations, the count will be done through VVPAT slips. Regarding the
CPI candidate for 17th Lok Sabha Inner Manipur seat, Dr. Moirangthem Nara mocked BJP leaders at the announcement of repoll at 12 polling stations in assembly constituencies of BJP MLAs and ministers, including the Chief Minister's assembly constituency. Dr. Moirangthem Nara asserted that the latest turn of the event clearly shows that recent Inner Manipur Lok Sabha election was not conducted in a free and a fair manner. He maintained that respective MLAs of the constituencies should be ashamed of themselves. while independent candidate in the recent Inner Manipur Lok Sabha polls, R.K. Somarendra Elias Kaiku, expressed disappointment that he is left with no poll agent following threats on his agent at the 12 polling stations. Speaking to media in a joint press meet held at Manipur Press Club this afternoon, the two inner candidates and Praja convener, Irendro Laichongbam, asserted that the recent election was conducted by abusing money power and muscle power. Kaiku termed it unfortunate that proxy voting and capturing of EVMs were carried out over and above distribution of money to gain votes. Praja convener Irendro urged people to vote for the right candidate and not to support election malpractices to build a better society. He encouraged people to exercise their franchise bravely without getting influenced by money power nor muscle power. Dr. M. Nara condemned trading of votes at the root of corruption and termed it a great deterrent to development.
Gunda taku ki thaba hainadradi rahinti to wasi mai pa oidoba maduda hainar puichana pathab praja da maran sijabadi natte du praja su conscious oibiyoba lan na lamjing bigre madugi lang de thure achumba samajum purakane kadai du oithokadori no
khoi bin ribadi pacha yele phare tawro ne moi apam angam tawro adu kai gino moi na ji pacha yena yele matung moi confidence leite moi kani habe moi da thajab leite dana boot capture tawdana adagi proxy tawdana mayam singi nupa macha naha angang mayam ama nupi macha mayam ama handa voter chanjabi harau jaba handa de vote hada phangani habe harau jaba parja mayam handa anu wama change sama tawge akole ba on mum proke habe thajaba lejaba vote namge chahi manga ngai japa mayam duge chahi moi hak mayam du matpi base masi yam ngai ta bai tare
अखोगी प्रजा सिंह द थ्रेटन तव नंग सिदई द बोट थाद द्रगदी नंग अशोक अपन लाकनी नंग अदु तवगनी हायबा अदुगुंबा यामना मसल पावर सिजनबा सिगुंबा से अखोई सिगी मायोक सिदा प्रजा पुंबा अचुंबगी दमकता अखोई लेबेना बम संगी हायबसे माइजनिंगी.
NEIDP candidate for Lok Sabha Inner Manipur R.K. Anand urged the relevant authority to ensure strict security measures at the polling stations where repolling will be conducted on April 24th. Speaking to media at NEIDP office in Tera this evening, R.K. Anand condemned election malpractices that led to the repolled announcement. Taking part in the press meet, NEIDP State President N.G. Bijoy also expressed a desire for a free and fair conduct of election.
ECI amadi RO hagadra akhoi suggest tawning base polling tawdoriba mafam singsida inner agency loin ma khoi chi issue tawi aini ensure to hangning ba hai tai hai riba jaga polling station khudingmakta party singsigi voluntarily hagadra khoina agent to people ngamdre haragadi to wanba moy aduga people ngam taragadi moigi presence should be ensured ngasi lairiba ruling gi khangde minister involved tawri state mai kendra me amama adu misuse toroga abuse toroga corrupt toroga adum proxy to bagi boot capture to base adum tala in the past and hariba jaga sing si free and fair poll gi damuta repolling tawni hai taradi hariba conditions me also fulfill tawdragadi there's no point repolling to art tokte India se democratic country ne se art suru thoreba
NEIDP gidi asengnamak akhoi sigumba activities da indulge tawjade tawnabagi wakhal su lejade media da phongdoreiba tongan ba party singi silnau singdasu tawbiganu haina akhoi NEIDP gi taraptagi su phongdokchari.
Secretary General of Kairang Muslim Social Development Committee, Mohammad Anwar Shah, strongly condemned repolling for 17 Lok Sabha Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election in 3 polling stations of Kairang Muslim in Hangang Assembly Constituency. Speaking to media at the committee office in Kairang Muslim Maning Laikai, Anwar asserted that the recent 17th Lok Sabha Inner Manipur seat polling went smoothly without any untoward incidents at polling station number 2/31, 2/32 and 2/33 of Kairang Muslim. He maintained that inner poll agents of various political parties were present at the polling stations. He further asserted that polling concluded with signing declaration of peaceful poll conduct by designated polling personnel and poll agents. Anwar reiterated that committee members and residents of Kairang Muslim strongly oppose repoll in the 3 polling stations as it is unreasonable.
ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯡ 19ꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯊꯥꯊꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯪꯅ ꯆꯤꯛꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯁꯥ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯚꯣꯇꯤꯡ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯐꯪꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯏꯪꯅ ꯆꯤꯛꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯚꯣꯇꯔ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯄꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯅꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯅꯣꯠꯇ ꯈꯕꯔꯗ ISPꯗ ꯏꯝꯄꯦꯛꯇ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯐꯪꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯆꯥꯗꯦ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯪ ꯃꯨꯁꯂꯤꯝ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯍꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯟꯗꯦꯝ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇꯨꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯦꯖꯦꯟꯠ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯅ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯥꯏꯗꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯁꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯪꯅ ꯆꯤꯛꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯚꯣꯠꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯊꯣꯡ ꯍꯨꯠꯇꯕ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯏꯟꯁꯜꯂꯒ ꯚꯣꯠꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯪ ꯄꯨꯟꯖꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯟꯗꯦꯝ ꯇꯧꯏ
General Secretary of Nambol Block Congress Committee S. Chandrakanta condemned spokesperson of BJP Manipur State Dr. Nimai Chan Luwang for alleging malpractices in the recent Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election at polling stations in Laimapokpam of Nambol Assembly Constituency. Speaking to media at Nambol Block Congress Committee in Nambol Bazaar today, Chandrakanta maintained that pollings were conducted peacefully in a free and a fair manner with video monitoring and live webcast at Laimapokpam. He demanded veteran politician Dr. Nimai Chan Luwang to withdraw his statement as it can tarnish the image of people of Laimapokpam and Nambol constituency. He asserted that Laimapokpam, a home polling station of the local MLA, is a significant polling station of Nambol Assembly constituency. Clarifying on the absence of any BJP agents in the recent polling at Laimapokpam polling station, Chandrakanta stated that no one came forth to take charge as BJP inner poll agent, nor the relevant presiding officer designated any BJP poll agent at polling stations in Laimapokpam. On the other hand, Chandrakanta alleged that no video recording and webcasting were carried out in any of the 46 polling stations of Hengang constituency. The General Secretary also stated that approval is being awaited from the Election Commission of India for repoll at Andhro, Thongju and Hengang Assembly constituencies.
BJP की spokesperson ना मुन्ना खंगदना अमसुंग अखोगी election की लेरिबा model code of conduct अदुगे election की conduct rules खंगदना पंगा हैबने न लवी मांगना कइदोंग दा अखोइदा प्रमाण पिबंग मोय polling station अखोइ तरुक्सिदा कनागुंबा BJP की inner agent ओये हाइदना presiding officer दा अखोइ form submit तोरपम त लेते अदुगा presiding officer ना कनागुंबा मबु BJP की inner agent नि हाइदना appointment पिगिसु लेते हाइबे यानी हाइबे की मोंगदा पंगा हाइबे याम फते जोनसिओ अखोइ रमानदा अखोइ साइब को उनब मतमदा मांगना हाइबसि each and every polling station लोइनबक webcast नत्रगना अखोइ वीडियो recording तौगनी मदुगिदमत टेंडर तौरे हाइबसि मांगना अखोइदा हाइबिरखरे इसामक अखोइगी चीफ मिनिस्टर ओइरिबा मा मसामकी केंद्र सिदा सेंसिटिव नत्रगना हाइपर सेंसिटिव ओइबो पोलिंग स्टेशन बु याउदी हेबसे मसी अखोइदी अंगकपुसु फावे.
Speaking in the press meet, a Congress inner agent of Laimapokpam polling station 24/22, Asem Nawa also condemned BJP spokesperson Dr. Nimai Chan Luwang for alleging election malpractices at polling stations in Laimapokpam in a recent TV discussion regarding election malpractices at Thongju, Hengang and Andhro Assembly constituencies. Asem Nawa maintained that the spokesperson's statement is malicious to the people of Laimapokpam and Nambol constituency. He urged Dr. Nimai Chan Luwang not to give misleading views without even visiting any of the polling stations in Laimapokpam. Manipur joined the rest of the world in observing Earth Day 2019, Protect Our Spaces today. The Women and Earth Samushang and Institute of Cooperative Management ICM Imphal jointly held the observance at ICM Conference Hall in Lamphal today. Speaking to media, Director of ICM Imphal, Dr. N. Ranjana, stated that Earth Day is observed every year in various parts of the world, including Manipur, with an aim to save the earth by safeguarding biodiversity and curbing pollutions. Taking part in the event, founder director of the Women and Earth, Dr. L. Sancharani, urged government to initiate a plan to recycle used plastic bags to reduce environmental pollution.
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯨꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯄꯦꯔꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯇꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯖꯄꯥꯟꯗꯒ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝ एजुकेशन सिस्टम प्रेक्टिकली ताबा चाखुमदगी पोट हुंदोरेसे ओय थाव हुंदोकपसे अखोइगी सिंगता हापचिंदे हाबना चिंग तोंगान मदु हुंदोइ मदुना अखोइना योगिदोरिबसे अखोइना ड्रेन योगि मतमदा लोकताक योगिदोरिबने अखोइसे तुरेन योगिदोरिबने अदुना फत्तबा करिबु थादनी करिबु थादरोय हाबना चिंगबा अदि उमंग यान थोराइबा मयाम असि पुलपना अखोइ प्रजा मयामगी अवेयरनेस समा स्कूल की छात्र सिंग अदुगा कंसर्न डिपार्टमेंट्स एनजीओ सिंग अदुगा नुपीगी संस्थान मयाम मयावरी छात्र की संस्थान मसि लोइनमक तौमिनरगदि अखोइगी सिचुएशन सि खदंग अखोइना फगदरायना खनजे अदुगा गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम तोंगान तोंगान लैखरगसु इम्प्लीमेंटेशन से खरा सोइब्रायना खनजे
Students Union of Kangleipak Suk Imphal East District Committee also observed Earth Day. Speaking in the event held at Laishram Mani Memorial English Academy at Kongba Dhobi Ground, Academy Principal Laishram Jotin reminded that Earth is the only place where living beings can survive. He urged everyone to plant more trees and to stop using plastics to combat global climatic change and environmental pollutions. President of Suk Nongthombam Gobin, Pradhan of Ucheko Nongchup Gram Panchayat, Nongmaithem Jadumani and many eminent persons attended the event.
पुन्ने इंगमिनरीबा थवाई पानबसिंगसे ngakpisinbibase akoina mathau tai malemgi mapu akoina hujik oire jurassic period tadi malemgi mapu se dinosaur na oiramne hujik mapu oiriba akoina kaisu khandadana ipot iran phoidatna muntatna manghan gadabado adudagi kannanabani naha oiriba marupsing na khoida akoina tungi mirolda paujel ama piramnaba thabak oina pangthoklamnaba asigi thauramase malem sigi lebak chamaga marfudra ni thoi da pangthoiba u thaba thaba haraga hobo kyam thingnagra Hohenba, Adamai Togdana, Tungi Mirolda, Nakoina, Lehoriba Quega Puni, Minariba, Atopa Kangdok with Hawaipa and Bessingse, Makoibu Maling Lemaishi the Gimutanaba, Nasipa Gel Pirisini.
One made in India hand grenade was found at the main gate of Little Flower School, Airport Road, under Lumfell Police Station around 6:20 this morning. Personnel of 5 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles deployed at Imphal International Airport discovered the hand grenade placed inside a black plastic bag and immediately informed Lumfell Police Station. Additional SP Operation of Imphal West Police, Aribam Ganesham and top officials of 5 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles immediately rushed to inspect the site. Later, a combined bomb disposal team of Manipur Police and 5 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles recovered the bomb carefully around 8:30 a.m. and later disposed it off safely in a dumping area of Lumfell at around 9:50 a.m. today. It may be mentioned that the hand grenade was planted jointly by proscribed groups led by KCP-MC, People's War Groups, Marxist Center and Maoist Communist Party Manipur at Little Flower School earlier this month. Meanwhile, Desam in a press release has strongly condemned the planting of bomb at the school. Imphal West Commando team conducted cordon search operation in MG Avenue areas today. The team, including women police personnel, was led by Imphal West Commando OC Atoba under the supervision of Additional SP Operation of Imphal West Police, Aribam Ganesham. 1,000 individuals were verified during the drive, out of which 29 individuals without proper identification proofs were handed over to City Police Station for further verification. One NS Chingsongam, aged about 30, son of NS Isaac, is untraceable since 9:30 a.m. of April 20th. He hails from Tairong village under Kasom Kulen sub-division of Ukhrul district and was residing at Paumai Colony, Sangakpam Bazaar, Imphal East. The missing person is about 5 feet tall and dark complexioned. He was last seen wearing a green-colored t-shirt and maroon-colored half-pant. Whereabouts of the missing person may be informed at any nearby police station or contact mobile numbers 8729-868-903, 7045-841-009 or 8259-031-248. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on a JC against brutal killing of Vijay Mohindro trying to storm Chief Minister's bungalow. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Irate residents along with members of a JC against brutal killing of Vijay Mohindro from Takil Kolom Laikai tried to storm Chief Minister's bungalow demanding to nab those culprits involved in the brutal killing. The protester rallied from Takil Kolom Laikai following recent JC's demand to produce the culprits within 24 hours. A police team led by Additional SP Imphal West Police Hemanta fought the protesters near Oriental College. Scuffle ensued between the police and the protesters for quite some time before they finally retreated. Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization MMWO strongly condemned the Supreme Court's verdict on adultery being no longer a criminal offence in the country. Speaking to media at MMWO office in Hatta today, MMWO media coordinator Pukri Mayum Hazira asserted that the verdict of the Supreme Court renders the sacred bond of marriage meaningless. She urged people to oppose the verdict.
Awang Nongpoki state sing the maru oina yumban maribu yamna lumna lauzaba Manipur gumba society da di hairiba verdict asina yamna sauba saithing ama piragani maram asina MMWO women wings na hairiba verdict asigi mayokta leptuna PIL thanaba semsare loina na yumbal lambida matei manau natana atopaga aronba mari thambada Supreme Court na verdict amma pass tawrakpa asidi miyoiba amadi sa san singa sangdam nabada karisu khenaba leiraklaroi habada sukla lalaroi.
Senior Citizens Forum observed its 8th Foundation Day today at YWO Sports Ground in Singjamai Mathak Thokchom Laikai. Chairman and Managing Director of Salai Holdings Private Limited, Narembam Samajit, President of the Forum, L. Nadia Chan, Co-operator of IMC Worth number 13, T. Bumkim, and lecturer of LMS Law College, C.H. Momon, graced the event. Speakers in the event stressed on the significance of the forming such forums to give platform for senior citizens. They said such platform would greatly help youths in understanding the problems facing senior citizens as well as gain knowledge from them. The forum also organized one-day legal awareness program in collaboration with Imphal West Legal Services Authority on the occasion. Secretary Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS in a press release announced that MSFDS will sponsor 2 delegates to represent Manipur in the 44th Summer Course in Film Appreciation. National Film Archives of India and Film and TV Institute of India will conduct the course in Pune from May 6 to June 1st. Interested individuals may submit their application by April 25th. Interview for selection of the delegates will be held on April 26. Harikon will organize its annual Kangminashi Iramdam Quiz and Tomthil Kudol event on May 16. Speaking to media at Harikon office in Palace Compound today, Harikon Secretary General Y. Surjit Kumar Kuman asserted that the organization has undertaken various works to ensure love and harmony among the different communities of the state. He maintained that the 10th Kangminashi Iramdam quiz program aims to create awareness about the state to the upcoming generations. Taking part in the meet, Harikon President L. Ratan Kumar urged the public to attend the event to be held at GM Hall on May 16. He appealed to all the civil society organizations and other associations not to impose any general strike on the day.
Angang singsida maraibak maramdamje nungsibagi magi nationalism gi feeling uhunje kitang oirasu phauhanbada mateng oigadra haidana 2010 dagi haujarakanda khangminasi iramdam hairaga khoina quiz competition ama Harikon gi mapok kumon thauramjiga mari leinana he khoi pangtokpani.
A pioneer in Manipur foods industry, Kangla Food Products has become a unit of Lamjingba Groups. Acquisition of the company took place at Lamjingba Motors Private Limited office at Thaubal Haukha Kiam Babu Bazar yesterday. Managing Director of Kangla Food Products handed over relevant confidential documents to Chairman of Lamjingba Groups on the occasion. Two-day fourth edition of Northeast Fiesta organized by Northeast Students Organization Jalandhar concluded yesterday. The fiesta was held at Viva College Shopping Mall in Jalandhar, Punjab since April 20th. This event was held to showcase the rich cultural diversity of the northeastern states in the land of 5 rivers, Punjab. The feast also shows the active participation of all the northeastern states, which showcase their respective cultures and rich tradition via various programs. Northeast India, folk music, traditional dance, ethnic-based fashion shows, arts and crafts, tourism were some of its main attraction. Manipur designer Linthoy showcased her designs and paintings of artist Tony Thokchom were also displayed. Khongjom Day will be observed on April 23rd at Kebaching, Khongjom in Thoubal district. Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla and Chief Minister N. Biren will grace the event. They will lead the public in laying of floral wreaths at Khongjom War Memorial, which will be followed by a guard of honor, general salute, reverse arms, sounding of last post, 2-minute silence, slope arms and order arms by a contingent of Manipur Rifles. There will also be laying of flower wreaths at the statue of Pauna Brazabasi, followed by a gun salute. Ritual tarpon will be offered at Khongjom River. Art and Culture Department will organize enactment of Khongjom War as part of the observance. Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla expressed solidarity with the people of Manipur in observing Khongjom Day, which falls on April 23rd. In a press release, the governor said the day celebrates the indomitable spirit and courage of the Manipuris in the Anglo-Manipur War of 1891. She said, Khongjom Day reminds us of the historical fact that the British rule was brought upon us by the disunity and enmity among the Manipuri princes who craved for the throne. She said it is a lesson learned that the hard way that we put our sovereignty at peril whenever we are disunited and disorganized. Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla appealed to one and all to rededicate ourselves and reaffirm our pledge to preserve and protect the sovereignty and integrity of the country. Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren also greeted the people of Manipur on the occasion of Khongjom Day. In his message, the Chief Minister said Khongjom Day is observed every year on April 23rd in remembrance and reverence to Pauna Brazabasi and other brave heroes of Manipur who fought valiantly against the mighty British to protect the land during Anglo-Manipur War of 1891. She said the Battle of Khongjom is a story of heroism and patriotism of the great warriors of Manipur who fought against heavy odds. He urged everyone to dedicate oneself in transforming Manipur into a strong, self-reliant and prosperous state. Works Minister Thungam Biswajit also greeted the people of the state on the occasion of Khongjom Day. He urged people to dedicate in preserving and protecting the sovereignty and integrity of the nation. Desam in the press release informed that it will organize the 69th mega blood donation and 70th mega blood donation at Sijur Hospital and Research Center, Langol, and at Reims on April 23rd and 24th, respectively. Publicity Committee of Corcom, a conglomerate of various proscribed groups, in the press release expressed gratitude and reverence to all the martyrs who sacrificed their lives in the freedom struggle of Manipur, Kanglei Park against the colonial yoke on the occasion of Khongjom Day on April 23rd. The proscribed outfit expressed discontentment that Manipur merged with the Indian Dominion, losing its independence status on September 21st, 1949. It also condemned all the inefficient and self-centric state leaders of the present time. Now the sports news. PTCC Patsoi and UCC Uripok merged successful in the first MCA Under-16 Boys Naurem Raj Ningthau Singh Memorial Trophy. In the 15th league match played at Hainopur ground today, Trau Kaukaithel won the toss and batted first, scoring 52 runs for 10 in 14.5 over. PTCC Patso responded by scoring 56 runs in 5 over with no wicket down and won the match. All-rounder of PTCC Patsoi, Dominic, won man of the match title, scoring 21 runs and took 4 wicket down. While in the 16th league match played at YWC Langthabal Cricket Ground, UCC Uripok won the toss and batted first, scoring 156 runs for 6 and 30 over, responding to which YWC Langthabal scored 82 runs for 5 and 16.5 over and lost the match by 74 runs. All-rounder of UCC Uripok Aditya Prasad bagged man of the match title, scoring 74 runs and 4 wicket down. 2 subsequent league matches of the cricket tournament held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association will be played tomorrow. Third under 15 5-man soccer knockout football tournament 2019 played at Tronglaubi Awang Green Park of Moirang concluded today. In the final match of the tournament, GUST Tronglaubi B defeated Elsa Naransaina by 1-0. Speaking in the valedictory event, social worker T.A. Shanti encouraged the sportspersons to pursue their endeavour with determination. Winners of the tournament were felicitated with trophy and cash prizes on the occasion. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. State Chief Electoral Officer P.K. Singh announces re-poll of 12 polling stations of Haingang, Thongju, Andro and Kairao Assembly constituencies on April 24th. CPI candidate for Inner Manipur Dr. Moirangthem Nara asserts re-poll notification for 12 polling station proves recent election was unfair. Kairang Muslim Social Development Committee condemns re-polling for Lok Sabha Inner Manipur seat election at 3 polling stations of Kairang Muslim. And Nambol Block Congress Committee slams BJP spokesperson Dr. Nimai Chan Luang for alleging election malpractices at Laimopokpok.